Now we do want to thank Keith Carey, known as Dudley, on the Beagle for the call of the 13th. Thank you, Dudley. 101 years young, can still shake a leg. Dudley on the Beagle. Horseman, parade your horses for the 13th. And number 3 horse, Waterloo Lucy, back on the track. Equipment change or adjustment for the 3 horse. And post parade for the 13th. Makes its way down in front of the grandstand. Got one more left after this one. Race 13, horse number 1, Too Pretty for Prison, Brandon Jensen. Horse number 2, I'm in a Magical Era with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 3, Waterloo Lucy with Will Rowland. Horse number 4, Loss is Loss with Elvin Zimmerman. And the 5, Boss V Loss with Scott Smith. And a reminder, harness racing coming up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 3 days of harness racing at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds at the Keokuk County Fair in Wachier, Iowa. All right, starter is called for a field of 5. Making their way down the backside, headed to the starting gate. Starting gate is rolling. As around the far turn, work past the 8th pole. 1/8 of a mile from the start. Now working past the draw gate. Make their way down the front stretch for the start of our 13th and 13th out of 14 races here. And here we go off at Payside. Getting out on top, it's Waterloo Lucy. Down to the inside is the 2, I'm in a Magical Era. Off stride is Boss Velos. Getting out on top, showing the way, it is Waterloo Lucy. Waterloo Lucy, your race leader. As they head off a 2 down the backside, racing second, I'm in a Magical Era. In second, racing third, Too Pretty for Prison. In fourth, Boss Velos. At the quarter pole, it is Waterloo Lucy. 35 and 4/5, 35 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, it's Waterloo Lucy. Racing second, I'm in a Magical Era. In third, Too Pretty for Prison. And fourth, Boss Velos. And trailing the field, Loss is Loss. And getting rough gated. Boss Velos at the half. It is Waterloo Lucy. 110 flat, 110. Out on top, showing the way. It's Waterloo Lucy. Now to the outside. Too Pretty for Prison. Down to the inside and to the far outside. It is I'm in a Magical Era. I'm in a Magical Era now up the battle. You've got a horse race as they head to the three-quarter pole. At the three-quarter pole, it's still Waterloo Lucy. 142 flat. Out on top, Waterloo Lucy. I'm in a Magical Era and Too Pretty for Prison. As they come to the wire, Waterloo Lucy and Too Pretty for Prison. Too Pretty for Prison to the outside. It's a photo for the win. Third, I'm in a Magical Era. 2:11 and 4/5. 2:11 and 4 for the mile. Boss Velos. Scott Smith will take the fourth position. Loss is fifth with Elvin Zimmerman. Oh, photo out between the 3 and the 1. Photo finish for the 3 and the 1 for win. Waterloo Lucy. Oh, Waterloo Lucy, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, trained by Curtis Carey. Second start. Had a start over at Rushville, Illinois. Was fifth. 2:11 and 4/5, picking up the win, Waterloo Lucy. Official results for the 13th. Horse number 1, Too Pretty for Prison, was second. Horse number 2, I'm in a Magical Era, third. Horse number 3, Waterloo Lucy, your winner. Horse number 4, Boss is Loss, was 5. And the number 5, Boss Velos, was 4. Top down, 2, 3, 1, 5, 4. Quarter and 35 and 4. Half 110, 3/4 142. The mile, 2:11 and 4/5.